What's going on, everybody? It is Ethan here with another video where today I will be discussing Bad 25. So if you saw my last video, I did Thriller 25. So today, of course, we're going to be doing Bad 25. So Bad 25 was a posthumous release, meaning it was released after his passing in 2012, which I really like this album, I think it's a very nice release. Of course, the CD, has the little slipcover. And this one, just like Thriller 25, has 2 discs. But instead of having a DVD on it, it has 2 CDs. And I know there is a version out there that has a bonus disc with the short films. I'm pretty sure it was a Target exclusive. I'll show you a picture on the screen. But it's basically the exact same as this, but it has a bonus disc with the short films on it, which I think is really nice, and I'd really like to get that for my collection one day. But yeah, as you can see, we got the nice cover art, which I really like the silver and the Bad 25 logo. I think that is amazing. I think the Bad 25 logo is better than Thriller 25 in my opinion. But yeah, of course, on the inside, we got the tribute to this guy who passed away. Got the first disc and the second disc. And this booklet also has the alternate cover, which this cover was supposed to be like the original Bad album cover, which is really nice. And this right here is actually a sticker, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this booklet just has a lot more pictures than a normal Bad album would. And it just has, basically, just tells you about a bunch of the songs. So yeah, now let's actually get on to the track list and stuff. So of course, disc 1 is the original album. We got Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Speed Demon, Liberian Girl, Just Good Friends, Another Part of Me, Man in the Mirror, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, Dirty Diana, Smooth Criminal, and Leave Me Alone. Alright, so now let's get on to disc 2, with the first track being Don't Be Messing Around, which Don't Be Messing Around, in my opinion, is a great song. My favorite part of it is when he's going like, da-na-na-na. Like that part I just think is like fire. So yeah, next up we got I'm So Blue, which, another good unreleased song with the I'm not gonna sing anymore. But yeah, I really like that. Song number 3 is probably a little bit controversial nowadays. We got Song Groove, aka Abortion Papers, which I'm not gonna get into any of that controversial stuff, but the song itself, I think it is really good song, and yeah, just a great song overall. Next up we got Free, which Free, I love that one. Free, I'm basically saying the same thing so far for every song, but I do really enjoy these songs. They sound good enough for release. I think any of these songs could have been on the original album and I would have been yeah, they fit. None of these songs, the unreleased songs, are bad in my opinion. I think they're all good, at least. Maybe not all of them are great or fantastic, but they are all good, which I think is really great. Next up we got Price of Fame, which is basically, talking about, the stuff you have to deal with fame, Next up we got Al Capone, which Al Capone, good song. A lot of people like Al Capone. That's one of their favorites on this album, which, I think is really good. So next up we got Fly Away, which Fly Away is another one of my favorites. Honestly, probably top 3 on this album for me, Fly Away. But also I skipped one, which was Streetwalker, which Streetwalker was actually on the special edition of Bad, which, great song. For the album, Streetwalker, of course, the beginning of it is reminiscent to the beginning of The Way You Make Me Feel Alive, how it goes, the doo-doo, doo-doo. But yeah, great song. And the next 2 tracks are some of my favorite. We got Todo Mi Amor Eres Tu, which is the Spanish version of I Just Can't Stop Loving You. And I don't even want to pronounce the French one, but that you can read it if you want to. But yeah, there's the French version and the Spanish version. I prefer the Spanish version because, I me personally, I know a little bit more Spanish than French. I took French, or not French, I took Spanish class. So I know more Spanish, so, I kind of understand this song better. But yeah. Next up we got, a lot of people hate this song, but Bad remix by Afrojack featuring Pitbull, which, honestly, it's not the worst remix I've ever heard, but, it's not the best thing ever either. It's not very good. But I'd say it's honestly the best remix on the whole album, even though there's only 3 on here. Next up, Speed Demon, which is probably the worst one. And then another Bad featuring Afrojack, but this time just without Pitbull. Which, you know, not really good, but, you know, still, I don't know. I mean, since we're getting all these other ones, I mean, I guess they fine, you can put a remix on it. But, yeah, overall, Bad 25 was a great album. But I also want to show you guys one more thing, which is the Bad 25 Deluxe box set, which actually included a bonus disc of the concert on DVD and a CD, which that is the whole reason to buy this box set, is for the CD of the 1988 Wembley concert. Because me personally, I love live performances, live vocals and stuff like that. Like, I just like to see them perform live and like the differences and stuff between the live and the studio version. And when some people perform, it's like the exact same, which is like mind-blowing to me. But yeah, it has the live vocals, which the live vocals are actually cut in a way, like it's not like the full, like if you watch the live performance, that performance will be longer, because they cut out, like, of course, like in Smooth Criminal, it cuts out like some of the end and stuff, and like some of the beginning or whatever, but besides that, it's still really good. So on the live CD, we got Want to Be Starting Something, This Place Hotel, Another Part of Me, She Just Can't Stop, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, She's Out of My Life, I Want You Back, The Love You Save, I'll Be There, Rock With You, Human Nature, Smooth Criminal, Dirty Diana, Thriller, The Bad Groove, Working Day and Night, Beat It, Billie Jean Bad, and Man in the Mirror. And there's also some bonus performances from a different show, which is The Way You Make Me Feel, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, and Bad, which those are only on the DVD. But yeah, still nice to include. But yeah, Bad 25, I think, in my opinion, is a little bit better than Thriller 25. Honestly, but just because of the fact that there was more released for it. Like, there's also another, like, Suitcase Bad 25 deluxe set, which is a lot more expensive. But I just personally like all the stuff that was released for Bad 25. Like the concert, the box sets, and stuff like that. You know, Thriller 25 is great and everything. But, you know, I just like all the Bad 25 stuff. But I'm not saying Thriller 25 is bad, because, you know, that's a great release still. But Thriller 40 is the next thing which is coming out, which is kind of disappointing that we didn't get Dangerous or History 25, or, you know, this year's the Blood on the Dance Floor 25th anniversary, which is, you know, crazy to think. But, yeah, you know, there is another anniversary box set, which is the This Is It 10 box set, but I doubt I'll review that, but because it's really expensive. But maybe one day if I buy it, I'll review it for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. My next review, I don't know what it will be. Maybe the Scream album or Escape or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe for more content. So yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.